your relationship with Blxckie? Because I feel like that's also one guy I feel you guys have a lot of chemistry with.
He's the best. I can't
Yeah,
even
of
say
course, he's the
anything.
GOAT.
He's the best. So like, yeah. But like, yeah. Bubble 2. I don't know, maybe we'll see July. You know I drop every year on my birthday, so July.
Firstly, dog, how do you come up with Believe That? Dog, like, I feel like that's the hardest ad-lib out right now.
Tag.
It's a tag. You say it's a tag. Okay.
Yeah. No, actually, the funny thing is
that's how you got the A-Reece feature.
More than safe to say. The safest to say.
Safest to say, yeah.
Yeah, like he just sent the song to him because I recorded a lot.
So you telling me from now until 23, you just gonna go ham?
I'm crazy, yeah. I'm the one. I'm gonna be the one.
Yeah.
I was just saying outside, like I think that's one of the reasons why I even started making music.
What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Swank Frank. I just want to say a big shout out to Endorse Media for hooking us up with the space. Today I got the known bandana, so you know what it is. It's Believe That.
Sir.
Blxckie.
What's up?
How you feeling, brother?
Blessed as always, you?
Easy, man. Firstly, dog, how do you come up with Believe That? Dog, like, I feel like that's the hardest ad-lib out right now.
Tag.
It's a tag. You say it's a tag, okay?
Yeah. No, actually, the funny thing is, I don't know how I even came up with it. Oh, I remember actually the original tag. It was like a line before I started the song. I was sick. It was after House of Vans. I was like, yeah, my voice gone right now. Believe it.
Oh, then you just...
I don't know why I said that, but then I was like, oh, no, that's hard. That's really hard. So I went to it from there.
Yeah, it just became a thing and you started just putting it in the music type thing.
I messed with it a lot, yeah. So I made it my producer tag. That's all it is.
Yeah. Okay, so one thing we know about you, bro, you fresh out of high school.
Yes.
You know, congratulations, did you pass?
Yeah.
Believe that.
Believe that.
Yeah.
For real, I had to.
Yeah.
I had to, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't say it's the greatest, but I passed.
Yeah, as long as you pass, man. You're like, hey, the rest is history, dog.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so with that, can we see you more active in the music?
I think you already see that. Definitely.
Yeah.
150%. I was not doing anything last year, so that's all it is.
Now I'm about to give you flowers. You know, we're just talking about fanning out. You one person that has like a really polished sound in the UG. Can you just please take us through like your recording process? Do you record like in intervals, or is it a thing of like you just freestyle and then
I do punch in, so line by line most of the time. But like lately, since I started learning how to produce like last year, so end of last year. No, actually August 2024. But then I only got back into it August last year again, October, around about. And I usually start with the beat, you know. And when I say beat, it's just drums or just a straight 808. Yeah. And then I build a melody around that. Sometimes I don't even record no melody, nothing.
Just you just start,
or claps and hi-hats. That's the most important
skeleton,
thing.
basically.
Yeah, the skeleton. And then the rest comes together. I think that's what makes it the best outcome, yeah. The melody is very important. Some people...
overlook it.
Yeah, it's very important. So I rather like get the lines down so I know what melody I'm going for exactly. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Yeah, but you know, one thing I also feel, bro, your beat selection is also insane. And I will give you flowers on that. That's why I say there's a lot of glazing here. You know, I'll give you flowers on that. How do you pick your beats, bro? Like, in terms of like when you get it from other producers besides yourself, of course.
Yo, I'm very picky, eh? Like, insanely. Like, bro, when niggas send me beats, I think... they'll tell you I'm the worst to work with. Like, there'll be like 10 beats sent. So I'm like, nah, it's not the one. I don't even let it go to the second part, 10 seconds in. I already know it's not the one. So it's like, it always depends also with like a mood. I like darker beats, you know, sadder beats, but sometimes colorful is the one. And anything with the piano, 9 out of 10 times, I'm on that.
Piano, of course.
Yeah, so I think it's mainly like on the vibe and what sound I'm going for whatever project or whatever I'm recording for. Because I record for fun a lot, but usually, you know, it has like a purpose. Like Believe That, I came up with that like title name for the project last year, April.
Oh, so you already had the title for...
and it's dropping this year, April.
That's crazy.
Yeah, on the 14th of April, actually. That's when I came up with Believe That, and it's here now. A whole year, basically.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. That's actually full circle, basically.
Yeah.
For real.
That's crazy.
So, with Balva, you know, one thing I've always said, and I always said with Swisher as well, I feel like it set the standard in the UG. Without a doubt. The quality of it was just insane.
It was.
Do you think it'll be something you'll maybe make like a Balva 2? I know you made a Balva Baby, right?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll maybe make a Balva 2? Like from that type of beat selection and those type of tracks? Because like top to bottom, that thing was
Damn near
insane.
perfect. Yeah, yeah.
Insane. Perfect. You can definitely say that.
Damn yeah. But like, yeah, Bubble 2, I don't know, maybe. We'll see July. You know I drop every year on my birthday. So July, if there's a Bubble 2 or not, we'll see. You know, it really does depend. But I don't think it would be the same production. That was 2 years ago. I was 16 now. This year I'm turning 19. So it's like, not the same thing. Yeah, so, yeah, I'll definitely have something along those lines, but better. Way better.
Okay. So with this title, Believe That, what made you use specifically the name Believe That?
Because niggas, I feel like it's not even a bad thing, right? I feel like the ratings are fair and everything, rankings, very fair to be honest. But it's like, okay, now let me prove myself then.
Yeah.
Let me just do that, you know, let me just go crazier. Because I don't like being ranked. Just listen to the music, enjoy it.
Yeah.
Believe that. Believe in the music.
Believe that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just wanted to show you that this is my sound, this is who I am. Just leave it at that, nothing more. Don't tamper with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
How do you feel when people rank you lower than your brother Cooper, Jay Katana?
If you check everything, they take into consideration, it's fair. I'll be honest. It's fair.
Okay.
Like also last year, I released 9 songs last year, the whole of last year, 10 songs. That's like 1 project and 2 singles in the beginning of the year. I was not doing anything last year. So it's very fair to be honest. So like I don't have a problem with it like that. Not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you pick your producers? Because I know you got Variety, right? You got Michael, once again. Shout out Michael.
Crazy.
How does that go about? Like when you pick them and be like, you know, I want that guy. Actually, I'm actually mad at you because you don't have Dolacino again.
Who said I don't have Dolacino?
Do you have Dolacino on the tape?
Yeah, they messed up the checklist.
Yeah, you see, so it's not on me, my nigga.
It's track 4, it's track 4.
It's track 4.
Yeah,
oh, okay. Yeah,
because
I'm like, dog, you and Dolacino have a dope chemistry.
Trust me, I haven't spoke to Dolacino. I haven't spoke to him in a year. I hit him up 3 weeks ago, I want to say, or a month ago.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I'm not finishing this tape until you're on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I already had a song, and I think when you hear the song, you'll know what part 2 it is. It's not 29 though. It's part 2 to a specific song with a different name and way crazier. Hence why I needed Dolacino, and it's gonna be the biggest song on the project. I know it.
What? You're already ranking it to be like the main single. Yeah.
It's easy. I hear it. I already know when something's the one.
Yeah. Better than Vulture?
Depends. Performance music, it's gonna be my favorite song ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say performance wise.
Okay. You know, you've also mentioned once upon a time that Brady is one of your favorite rappers.
Yes, underground.
Underground rappers. You know, how does it feel to actually have him on the tape right now? He's your boy at this point.
That's the G, you know what I'm saying? I've known him for like my brother, you know, known him for like 5 years, so have I. So it's like I've been
because the thing of like we didn't see him on Balva, you know, so it's also the thing of like seeing him now. It's like, oh,
you know, he was on Balva. Nobu.
On what song?
Nobu.
Oh, he was on Nobu.
Yeah, he was on Balva, Nobu.
Damn, so you've been having Brady actually.
I've been having Brady, yeah.
Damn, okay.
So yeah, no, it's definitely, it's crazy.
So it's just family now at this point.
It's family always, you know, so.
Now I see you got Blxckie once again. You got Blxckie and Brady on one track, right?
Yes, again.
Is it again?
Because Vulture.
Yeah. Like, what is your relationship with Blxckie? Because I feel like that's also one guy I feel you guys have a lot of chemistry with.
He's the best. I can't even say anything. He's the best. So like, he's a cool guy. Whenever I do need something or a song, at the same time he calls me like, pull up studio, let's record. And he's always open to like any assistance. If you need any questions or any answers about anything, he's got you. We can sort you out quick.
Yeah.
So he's cool, very cool.
So with the vibe, are we gonna expect like a Vulture type of vibe?
It's called FIFA Street, so it's Vulture. It's always gonna be. I think until like maybe after 2 more projects, then we can switch it up. But it's gonna be FIFA related all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a team.
Yeah. So you getting Blxckie and Brady, right? What inspired you guys to come up with like such an insane sound like Vulture? Because when the first one came out, I was like, oh my God. I think you already know. I was already crying. Like, this is just insane. The chemistry, the cadence.
Actually, that day, I think Blxckie sent the song to me. Brady and Blxckie were already on it. Then they created this page called GMG Swag Talk, Fresh to Death, whatever, that one. And then he was like, please record on this. We need to drop it now.
Yeah.
So then, I recorded on it. I sent it back. Funny enough, when I sent it back, I named it the Migos.
What? What? The most random Migos.
Nah, because like he was also laughing at it. I was like, nah, it's the one. I was like, it's the Migos. Like we all have our own part in the song. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like it was the one. So then, we just shot like a cool, quick video for that and we dropped it. We knew it was the one. It's crazy.
So is Vulture something that's gonna carry on? Like it's something you guys are still gonna work like more Vultures or?
It's not planned as such. It's more like we record music and we're like, that's the one. Let's carry on with this. So I don't know. It depends on how long we're working for and everything else. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. So as I said, we got Michael.
Yes.
The GOAT.
Of course.
You know, is it safe to say that's how you got the A-Reece feature?
More than safe to say. The safest to say.
Safest to say, yeah.
Yeah, like he just sent the song to him because I recorded a lot of songs. We made Michael and I. We made that day like not maybe 2 days. We made like 5 songs in the span of 2 days, 5 or 6 songs, and like I just kept sending him songs. He kept sending me beats, and like he was even saying while he was making these beats, like you've re-inspired me, like. Because the beats he was sending me, he was making them like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. He's like, I'm not overthinking beats no more.
Well, yeah.
Because apparently he used to used to take long.
He looks like a perfectionist.
Yeah, he basically is. He's like, I'm not overthinking this. This is fun. We're just making the beats we need right now. And we'll fix everything in post if we need to. So yeah, I feel like after I sent him the Bojack, me originally, I didn't like my verse. I told him, but I like the song. I like all these songs. I like almost every song I make, but I'm honest about them. So I don't like my verse that much. I was like, nah. I sent
What on Bojack?
No, like the song before A-Reece, everything.
Okay, yeah.
When I made the song, it was my least favorite out of like the 5 we made.
Yeah.
Or the second least.
What, just because of like your performance, or is it just
it was chill. Like, I'm like, I'm sleeping.
Because as soon as you get an A-Reece feature, it's like,
it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, now when I was listening to that song, because I was listening to Future, so I'm like, the flow, we're sleeping is, a little different pockets. But Future's not really my favorite, but I like that vibe, so that's what I made. And then he sends it through to Reece, and Reece loved the song, so he's like, let me hop on this. That's what he decided upon.
How did your relationship with Michael start?
How did it start? I don't know. Eh?
Really?
I think he followed me. Yeah, he followed me randomly.
Yeah.
I don't think
he's one guy that's actually tapped in. It's funny. He's actually tapped in.
It was so random. He followed me, and then it took long maybe for us to start working. Probably like after a few months, he sent a beat or 2, and then we left it at that. He sent me a beat like last year. We made 2 songs, and then this year again, I think I hit him up. Oh, he hit me up actually last year. At the end of last year, he's been wanting to do studio, and then I was just busy, of course, school and everything. And then I hit him up this year, and he hit me up again. They were like, nah, let's make songs. He sent through everything, and that's what it is. Almost every day I press him like, yo, please make a sound like this. Make this type of beat. Yeah, so that's what it is. But he's very creative. I like it.
Yeah, no, very, very. Yeah. So, Blxckie, man, you won crazy with the music, bro. Why quit at, like, you said, what, 23?
23.
You said that on the Susha show. Why, bro? Why?
Because I feel like that's when I'll be 100% done with the game. Like, I've completed.
So you're telling me from now until 23, you're just gonna go ham?
I'm crazy, yeah. I'm the one. I'm gonna be the one.
Yeah.
I was just saying outside, like, I think that's one of the reasons why I even started making music. I like a challenge. Learning new things is my favorite thing ever, because even games, like video games, I was too good at them. I stopped playing games. I was like, you know what? Let's get something I've never done. So I started making music. That's what it was. So then I feel like I just need... Right now, I feel like I'm at like a good 70%. You know what I'm saying? 70%. I think 30%, give me 4 more years, 5 more years, because I'm already 3 years in. 5 more years, I'm going to be at 100%. I'm done with the game. Before I ruin my discography, I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah. And I feel a lot of actually talking about that, bro. I feel like a lot of people actually do that.
Yeah,
where it's a thing of like, you're just pushing it too far. It's like sometimes we're watching a series and they push it and you're like, it's not the same.
20 seasons.
You don't need 20 seasons.
That's what it is.
You know, so I respect that from you and actually realizing that at a young age.
Yeah, but it also depends though. You know, of course, if I'm not 100%, then I'm not 100%. But I'm not going to stop making music after 23. Let me clear that up. I'm just going to give out like features still. But I don't think I want to release on my account or page after 23. New endeavors, new everything. Like, yeah, we're on something else.
Yeah. So do you think maybe you would ever do like a pod maybe? podcasts with like some people. Like that would be cool.
I pray to God not.
Because you know you
yo.
stream already.
Yeah,
So like.
But I pray to God not. Yo, like
Yeah.
I'd say too much on a podcast. I get too comfortable after a little bit. That's why I stopped streaming, because like I'm saying too much.
Too
Now let me
much,
shut up.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I get comfortable in front of the camera, so I feel like I gotta calm down on that. That's all it is.
How do you feel about like rappers being commentators?
In a sense of?
In a sense of like, let's say you have retired maybe, you know, and then you just start doing like a podcasting. Like let's do a simple example like Tejo. He starts talking about the game, but he didn't do that much for the game, and now you're out here telling me how to run game. You know, how do you feel about that?
Oh, okay. Telling another nigga how to run game,
Yeah.
it's not my cup of tea. Like
Yeah.
I feel like even me, like it's everyone's own music, own sound. Like you grew up listening to different things. Some people can do things you can't do, so you should appreciate the fact they do what they do. So I feel like you shouldn't be able to judge someone else's craft. That's all it is. So I don't think people should speak on that. Someone else's art.
Yeah.
How are you gonna tell a painter, oh nah, this is wrong?
Nah, definitely.
I learned myself,
Definitely.
So that's all it is, yeah.
Yeah, so at your young age, you are what, 19, right?
2019. Yeah,
2019,
18,
that
yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, with what you have achieved, do you sometimes feel pressure?
Yeah, definitely. But I only feel pressure because I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna drop the things, you know what I'm saying? But like the music, I know when it's out, I'm good.
I'm good,
I'm the one. I always
Yeah.
tell myself that, like, I don't feel too much because I know what I'm capable of. I'm not stressed about what's happening next year. I'm just stressed about the time it happens. Time is more important than the music sometimes, eh? You can release the best project at the wrong time. It's overshadowed like that. It's OV.
True.
So it's just like that, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you tell that, okay, now is the perfect time? Because I know most of the time you actually drop on your birthday mostly. Yeah, so like how do you know, okay, like besides your birthday, like this is the perfect time?
Most of the time, I just look at like what people are releasing. Like, if I can
what's the vibe outside?
Yeah, if I feel like, okay, people are tuning in, they all have their ears to hip hop right now, let's do it. Let me jump in now. And you get what I'm saying? That's when I do it. But if people aren't having their eyes on us, it's either forcefully put your eyes on us or like just leave it until you see us again, type of thing. But I feel like I'm always on. Someone's always watching out for me somewhere. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Okay, now let's run it back and go back to the album. What are you trying to achieve with the album? And when I say what you're trying to achieve, is like, what are you trying to put out there? Are you trying to let people know that this is Blxckie? Are you trying to let people know that this is trap music? Are you trying to let people know that, hey, bro, I'm all over the place? Like, what's your intention with the tape?
I don't know where niggas got trap music from. I feel like I don't make trap music at all. Eh?
You wouldn't say?
I would never say I make. What
What type of music would you say you make?
It's melodic rap. It's normal, like
Okay.
melodic music. Like it's like saying you think Yeet makes trap.
Nah, I don't know what
He's
he
also
makes
he's
actually.
hella melodic.
Yeah, no, he's hella melodic.
See,
That's the thing.
And the thing is, I think the closest thing I listen to trap sometimes, he doesn't even drop trap anymore. It's Youngboy because he's my favorite artist.
Yeah.
That's the only artist I'd say like, that I listen to outside what I make. But people I listen to on a daily for inspiration, I guess you could say, is with Travis, with Don Toliver. I love Thug,
okay.
but not as much.
Yeah.
Ghana's hard, you get what I'm saying? So like, for this project, it's mainly like, I'm trying to give you what I feel like is the perfect mix of everyone's sound and my sound. You get what I'm saying? Like the perfect mix. Because I'm just giving you what I listen to, but better in my ears or eyes. I'm not saying I'm better than the artists. It's just like,
No, it's okay
I'm
to say you're better, man.
No.
It is okay.
I just feel like I'm making a version that I think they could have made. You know, like, let's say I listen to a song, I'm like, I would change 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll do that exactly. I'll be like, okay, let me take the song. I'm changing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's my song now. You see, completely doesn't sound the same, nothing along those lines. So that's what I do most of the time. Yeah, that's the
Okay.
project. The project is just gonna show you like, it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy like
Yeah.
this. It's gonna be easy. I think
I think it's always easy for you.
it is.
It's always, I think that's what you always say. Like, this is just,
it's always,
it's clockwork.
It's always, like, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm never stressing. Like, when it comes to releasing music, it's the best day of my life. I'm like, even right now, I'm so excited. Like, going back home, I know as soon as it's midnight, I'm probably going to sleep at like 6 a.m. just listening to the project again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty
Also, is
much
that
it.
something you do? Like, you
I love
listen to
this.
your own music?
Not when it releases. Like, but
Before.
like, first day releasing, I'm a bump it like a lot. The whole day. I don't want to hear nothing else. I'm taking someone's phone. You listening to this today. You know what I'm saying? But after that, yeah, we can move on, you know. But like, I feel like, yeah, I love listening to my music, especially when I make it. You should call my friend Kyoko, my best friend.
Yeah.
And Hamid Lanko. I call these guys every day when I make a song. As soon as I make it, I'm like, yo, this is the best song ever. I call them like, yo, this is the best song ever. And they know. And I like calling them because they tell me when I'm making trash. Like, nah, it's the best song.
You need people in your corner like that.
Nah, they tell me straight up. They're like, it's the worst song, but I still fight for it. I'm like, nah, you don't get it.
You don't get it. It's like,
but I know
it's what trend is. Yeah, you know.
I know they always tell me the truth usually. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. I just love making music.
Yo, and that's actually crazy because actually you're not even one for trained ears, you know? Because like, I was talking to Preacher, and I was like, if anyone out of the UG that had to make it to like mainstream, it would be you. And honestly, it's because I feel like I can play your songs at a braai with my mom there.
I don't swear.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Like you really polished, bro. And that's one thing I actually want to give you your flowers on.
Thank you.
Let's talk about A-Reece, actually. A-Reece. A-Reece, you said you don't really like going to studios. You like mostly recording at home.
Yeah.
How was the process with you and Reece? Was it a thing of like you went to studio together or
Sent. It was like just the open I sent out. You know, usually if I am at studio, it's also a home studio. I either record at home or I go to my friend Ewan's house. I go to Ewan's crib, record music there most of the time. That's if I want to live feel. Because, you know, I let him lay something down like, oh, change 1, 2, 3, change this, that. So we like doing that. That's a great dynamic. And also when I'm working with producers also from home, I make sure they send the zips of the beats so I can change a lot of things. Sometimes they'll tell you they sent me 1, 2, they're getting back a 3, 4 to change. Yeah, so I sent that song out to Reece. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. So I'd like to also add something that's out of the box. Who are you listening to currently from the UG besides the big three, which is obviously your Cooper, Jay Katana, you know what I'm trying to say, Brady. Besides them in the UG, is there anyone you say that kid is actually up next?
I would be lying if I said anyone besides Hamid Lanko. There's nobody else.
You love it.
There's nobody else.
I think even Space Impact fights for that, bro.
Bro, I tell him every day. Like even yesterday, I told him like, yo, dog, you the best. I was like, I keep telling him I want him to be bigger than me, low key. When I'm done making music, I want to go on stage, backstage, recording. He's he's the one. Nah, he's really the one. I love it, especially when I listen to his unreleased, when I send him beats, and then we hop on together. I'm like, I spoke to him today. I was like, yo, I feel like when we work together, you do better than me. So like, I'm going to stop working with you for a while. I'm going to get better, then I'm going to come back to you, you know what I'm saying? Because like, he's too crazy. I really mess with him so much, you know, like, as soon as he gets better, like, equipment and a better setup, I think he's out of here, like, immediately.
Where does he stay? Does he stay like close to you?
He's also in the north. No, he's in the north. I'm in the south.
You're in the
far,
south. Okay.
Very far. So we usually on Discord the whole night sending each other songs and working like that.
Oh, so he'll definitely get your co-sign.
100%.
100%. Yeah. So in terms of the project, can we expect any music videos coming out?
Preferably 8 music videos out of 17 songs. 17 songs, 8 music videos. That's what I'm trying to push for. Minimum 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get... No videos are shot yet, but like...
Yeah.
you know...
It's in the process.
It's very much in the process. So I'm trying to get at least a video out literally next week, but I don't want to rush it, you know. I'm trying to have the right video for the 4th song. Don't say I didn't tell you guys.
You are rooting for this 4th song. So we're waiting for that drop.
It's the biggest song on the project. If not the 4th, it's the 3rd. The 1 and 2. So like, I'm telling you guys, those 2 are getting music videos no matter what. I just need to come up with the proper concept and everything. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Okay. So in terms of the project, right, do you think it's something you'd actually want to submit to radio? And I'm asking this because I feel you flippin' talented. And I've been crying about artists not submitting these songs to radio.
I did though.
Is it something, or you have before?
Yeah, Bojack, I put it on radio sometime.
Of course, that has A-Reece. I think anyone want to put that on radio.
I made sure to put that on radio for like, you know, a part of the rollout and everything. Yeah, but like this project, I'll definitely put forward 3 songs on the radio, definitely. I'm willing to do that.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make sure I submit.
Yeah.
That's a promise.
Okay.
That's a promise.
Thank
if you don't hear it though, it's not my fault.
Yeah, but you know you submitted.
Yeah. I'm down for that. Yeah, I want everyone to hear my music, whether they like it or not. You gonna hear me. You gonna see me.
You're talented
push it up.
Come on, yeah. No, I'd love to see that because it's something I'm also like really rooting for with you guys. You know, it's something that is needed. because I feel like radio can honestly put you guys in a different type of space. You know, like
Yeah.
I love you guys, bro. Like, you guys are crazy. You know what I'm trying to
Thank
say.
you,
So, man, oh yeah, in terms of the music videos, is it all gonna be from Unknown Studios, or are you thinking of like maybe a Creative Shots, maybe for one self-made?
I'm trying to give a couple people, 3 or 4 are gonna be from Unknown Studios, half of it at least, and then I'm trying to give like 2 to Kutlwano.
Yeah, Kutlwano's going crazy right now.
Then 1 to this other guy named Jack APK. He's also a part of Unknown, but you know he's from Cape Town actually. But I'm trying to work with him, and then I'm trying to give maybe another 2 to other people I actually haven't worked with at all.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find out who's really someone that's good. I saw there's this other guy, that just shot a video for Ko. His name is Talk to Him K. I was with him. He's very good too, so I'll probably also give him a video whenever he decides.
Yeah, man. Nah, I feel like the gamers is in really a good space, man.
It's in a great space.
It's an amazing space, you know. And good luck on Believe That. We'll be rooting for you. We'll be listening. We'll be tuning in. We'll be reacting.
That's
you
right.
already know.
That's like in a few hours.
Yeah, just in a few hours, you know. And I just appreciate you for pulling up, brother.
I appreciate you.
Do you want to tell the people anything you got coming up besides the tape?
Besides the tape, there's nothing much. I can't tell them, because if I tell them also, it ruins my chances.
Nah, you said we promised this one.
Yeah, and also like there are things coming up that I have in my mind. I think you also see something at midnight. I don't know. You'll find out. You know, I didn't post it. You'll find out something crazy at midnight. If you guys make analysis, you'll see something. But I don't like speaking on things because I like people seeing it, you know, rather. But like crazy, like I said, easier.
Yeah.
Mark my words.
Slowski season.
Ain't nobody touching me.
Yeah, nobody touching.
Ain't nobody touching me. I'm not scared. I'm very happy. Like I'm not even trying to be cocky. I'm just very proud of my music. I hope you guys understand that. Like,
I know that's the confidence we need, bro. Because we out here saying, "Hey, bro, this is the craziest." You really also need to say, "Dog, I'm the craziest."
And I feel the craziest. You know? That's what I'm saying. So like, it's really the one. So it's a great year.
Nah, it's all love, my G.
I appreciate it.
It's been a good one. Thank you for pulling up. My G, you know it's your boy Msenko Franco. It's Unknown Studios. It's Blxckie. We out.
Thank you. Bless.
Shout out.
Yeah. Thank you.
Shout out, my G. That was a good one.
Thank you a lot.
Of course, my G.
You guys better listen to that though.
Oh, no, definitely.